Alright. I've been doing Star Wars, but I was out running around looking for 40th anniversary, and I stumbled across this guy. This is I don't think I've ever got anything from this company before. Gentle Giant Limited. It's Thanos in all of his glory, his wonderful evilness, holding a balloon with Mistress Death on it, of course. This is a very nice box. It's got all kinds of stuff on every side. And I did see a Iron Man that they had, but when I saw Thanos holding a balloon, that is the ultimate evil right there. This is Thanos. And he's even got his Infinity Gauntlet on. So, he's already got everything on him. He's courting Lady Death. And if anybody remembers the original Infinity War, that was what it was all about. He was proving his love to Lady Death. So, it's not taped. I'm hoping that's a good sign. They got a little silly flap on it. I guess they could hang it, but it was just sitting on a shelf. Walked by and went, ooh, they don't have any Star Wars, but they do have this guy. So we'll pop him open. Oh, there's some kind of card. It is a limited number on the card, which could be a good sign. I'll be able to pull the whole thing out. Yep. Alrighty. That's all there is in there. Ain't nothing else. So, put the box off to the side. And there is a card, limited number 353 of 3,000. So, I don't know. Oh, they even have their name on the card, on the this stuff, styrofoam. So, yeah. It is taped all the way around. Maybe I'll have to get me a knife and cut it around. This card comes out, but I think I want to keep the sleeve, keep it protected. This is a COA, Certificate of Authenticity. It's got the Thanos statue, everything on it. Gentle Giant, their website, which I may have to go and look at. These came out in 2016, but I haven't seen the Thanos. I've only seen the Iron Man a couple of times. And nice little picture of Thanos holding his balloon. So yeah, I might want to keep the plastic. So I'm going to go grab a knife and get him cut apart, because gotta have him cut apart. So old little dingy knife here, since my box knives are at work. Well, it should be. So I think I've got one floating around here somewhere. So the first thing I want to do is cut gently around the card, plastic, so I can keep that. Alright. Okay, that baggie is safe. So I can slide the card back in. You always want to keep this stuff. If there is ever any increase in value on these, I doubt they are. I have no idea. I got them because, dude, it's Thanos holding a balloon with Lady Death on it. I didn't even notice he had the Infinity Gauntlet. That's a bonus. But it's Thanos. Now, the only other Marvel statue that I've ever gotten has been Doctor Doom. But that was a realistic looking Doctor Doom. I do have, like, when I was running around, I found some of the rock candies. I like the rock candies. They look cool. Just, some of them are hard to find. And I do have an assortment of rock candies and various pops. Not a whole bunch of them though. I guess stuff looks cool. Marvin Martian? Marvin Martian is cool. So, gotta have Marvin Martian. And I actually found the Duck Dodgers Marvin Martian and the Space Jam Marvin Martian, where he was the referee. So, he doesn't stand up very well. I had to turn his head backwards to make him stand. I might take a picture of that later and throw it on Twitter about how weird he is. So, looks like the whole neighborhood's walking by, stirring all the dogs up. That's about typical. Okay. Alright, I think we have uncovered the seal. So we'll see, do I have to do any assembly? Or is he... Aha! We have this part with nothing in it. Here is all of Thanos. There's some kind of little thing rattling around. But they have Thanos sitting... He's not very big. He's a little dinky little guy. He's all wrapped up in plastic. His little balloon is already set into his hand. So, what we can do here, set that styrofoam up so we can see what's going on. See who's bugging me on Twitter. It's safe, go boom. Alright. Oh, and he is numbered the same number on the card as on his bottom, on the base, 0353. Now these are all handwritten. Some poor little schmuck probably had to sit there and handwrite all these. The numbers do match, so somebody did something right. Nice color. Painted nice. There's no overpainting or weird lines. Yeah, a little bit around the eyes. It is hand painted though. It is pretty impressive. Coolest thing though is that little balloon. So let's set Thanos right there. Yeah, he looks pretty awesome. Alright, now what I have left in here is the balloon. Oh, and a flavor packet. You want a flavor packet? I'm not eating it. But the balloon, aha, that's all that's left in there. The thing's pretty hefty. There's no instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Take the balloon, stick it on there. So, and it's got some weight to it. It's pretty solid. It's got Lady Death's head sitting pretty on top. So, let's see how easy this slides in. Oh yeah, in fact it just sits right in there. I mean, you can just take this off and on. I guess if you want, you can put a little bit of epoxy on it to hold it in place. But you do that, then you run the chance of, if you want to pack it, of losing it. You can spin it, evidently, have it facing different directions, but pretty much want Lady Death sitting pretty much facing forward. And that is the Thanos holding a balloon with the Infinity Gauntlet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the fifth on there. I always thought there was supposed to be one on the back of the wrist, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought there was 6, so I think he's missing one. Oh well. So it looks pretty cool. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed. And if I find something else that looks cool like that, I will see what we got.